So you talk about the tension in the ready room. We're going to see it again here as they come out of the ready room for the A final of the women's 200 breast. And there are a look at the records. Rebecca Soni, 2:19.59. So back in London in 2012. So here are the A finalists for the 200 breast. And here is the first of two 15-year-olds, Karina Kanary with Longhorn Aquatics, a sophomore at Johnson High in Kyle, Texas. Christina Murphy, rising senior with Aztec Aquatics, 3 top 5 finishes at the Mountain West Championships this year. Andrea Fisher with Akron, 1900s off of her best earlier this morning. Just made the Wave 1 cut 2 weeks ago, and now she's in an A final. But here's the top qualifier, 15-year-old Gracie Wyatt with the Sarasota Sharks from a rising, outstanding swimming family. More on that in a minute. Kate Stewart in lane 5 with Kansas swimming. Finished 5th in the A final of the 100 breast. Ainsley Jones in lane 6, 17-year-old with Dynamo Swim Club. She's the 4th qualifier from Dunwoody High School down in Georgia. In 7, 18-year-old Annika McEnroe with the Hawaii Spartan Aquatic Swim Club in South Carolina. Made the A final in the 400 IM, finished 8th. And in lane 8, 17-year-old Abigail Herskue with the Livermore Aqua Cowboys. She'll be joining McEnroe at Cal coming up. Now let's go back to a name and a last name that will become very familiar for people around the swimming world.
Yep, there's Gracie Wyatt. She's 15 years old, the top seed heading into tonight's A final. Her sister, Emma, one of the best 400 IMers in the country right now. So we know Gracie wants to move on to Wave 2 to swim with her sister next week.
How special would that be? Do you think it's anywhere inside her mind right now?
Absolutely.
There's Wyatt, top seed with a 2:32.24.
Wyatt went out at 2:32.24 today, but she's the fastest of anybody here in this A final. Personal best, low 2:31.
A race you really want to pace yourself on. It's never won on the first 50. You want to stay long, and this breaststroke technique is much different than a breaststroke you'd see in 100, in a 50, in an IM split. It's more controlled, it's more fluid, and that's what allows these swimmers to make a full 200 meters successfully.
Christina Murphy goes out to 33.72. She was the fastest first 50 earlier today as well.
32.64, her personal best time. She went only about 6
All of
tenths of a
these
second off
athletes
the
right
back.
now kind of just hanging out together. Obviously Murphy in the lead, that beautiful underwater shot.
When are the moves in this race made?
I would say on the 3rd to 4th 50. I think right now everybody's trying to feel out everybody else's pace. And how you feel as well plays a big part into when you make your move as well.
100 meter, it's still Murphy. Kate Stewart in lane 5 in second. Wyatt is just kind of leaning away. It's in 3rd place, but beginning to make a move in the yellow cap in the middle of the screen.
Stewart looking good as well. She's in this blue cap right here. Wyatt just above her, and it looks like they're closing the gap on Murphy. Wyatt's starting to pick up her tempo a little bit. She knows it's time to make that move heading into this final 50.
Murphy, a couple lanes to her right, is going to touch the wall with a very slight lead inside 3/10 as Gracie Wyatt begins to make her charge. Kate Stewart, right now, almost nose to nose with Murphy in lane 5. Top 2 advance to Wave 2.
And this is going to be a very tight final 50 with these 3 swimmers right here, almost dead even stroke for stroke.
And here comes Abigail Herskue in lane 8 to try and get it off. Wyatt in the yellow has the lead as she's inside the final 20 meters. Wyatt in 4. Herskue at the bottom making a push for that 2nd spot. Coming to the touch, it's going to be Wyatt at 2:31.10, and it is Abigail Herskue in lane 8, outside 200 breaststroke to get to the wave 2. Gracie Wyatt will join her sister and hang around in Omaha. And what a brilliant finish by Herskoo.
A big last 50 for Herskoo, 39.0. Not the fastest last 50 split of the field, but fast enough to get her second. And at that halfway mark, you can see pretty much the entire field even, with your leader up in lane 2 at the top of your screen. And this is where those athletes start to make their move. You can see Herskoo right here, not really even in the picture yet. Wyatt right here on your left in the middle of those 2 blue lane lines, starting to make her move, making the pass. And that last wall where things started to shake up, looking like a 4-woman race at that 150 turn. But Wyatt running away with it, heading into the finish, and Herskoo with the outside smoke. See where the rest of the field was.
I definitely was peeking to the left a little bit just to make sure it wasn't dead last, but I definitely just tried to hit my line and really race that last lap and see what I could do, so.
All right, it's been a special week in Omaha for both of you. It's going to be even more special next week. Congratulations to you both. Gracie Wyatt,
Thank you.
Abigail Herskoo. Well, the official results are there. Gracie Wyatt, 2:31.10. That's a personal best, as it is for Herskoo. And Gracie, a little emotional when talked about swimming with her sister next.